Hey everybody, today we're going to be working on writing spots for our junk journals. We're going to be using stuff that we already have. There is no need to buy new material. We've been hoarding paper, so let's use all of our decorative papers. Here I have different stacks of papers, decorative papers from matte stacks from back in the day. I selected certain papers from each stack and we're going to use those to create some writing spots. From this stack, these are really old papers. I'm going to use this piece. From here, these are all for grade school stacks, but you could use these pages for writing journaling spots for school theme, or it doesn't even have to be for school theme. You could repurpose it. I'll be using this one. From this stack, it has beautiful pages. I picked out these three. From here, another beautiful stack. I'm going to use this one, possibly this one. I don't know about this yet. Maybe this. And this stack, I'll be using this sheet. So to start, let's start with this over here. So you see, I see a picture. So I'm going to cut this. So I just have this picture to make the journaling spot. So I cut out a rectangle and I have the focal point right here. So I'm going to round the corners. So the corners are rounded and I'm going to take one of these half pearls and put it in the center. Simple journaling spot. You could write here or at the back. Next, I'm going to use this card from this stack. And I'm going to use this to complement this. I will be punching 3 butterflies out of this to put on that card. So I cut out a rectangle. I'm going to turn it into a tag. And I used 3 punch outs and I attached it on each side and have it open like this. Now I will place it on the card, glue it on. Now you have a little dimension to the card. And I took a strip and added to the side just to have it to be a little bit more cohesive. Now this card, I like the shape of the guitar. I think I want to cut out the guitar just to have that curve right there and have this side as a rectangle tag. I can't even speak. So from the rest of the tags, I cut the side of the guitar. I'm going to leave it just like that. I rounded the corners. I think I may add something there for when I put it in the book. This is the portion of it, the other side of it. I just add a little accent. This is another tag. I rounded the corners and I added a little sentiment. This one, I rounded the corners, created a dimensional butterfly, a dimensional flower, and I put a rhinestone in the center and a silver bead charm. This one, I just made it into a tag. This has a velvet coating, and I put a sentiment on top, but I made it into a tuck spot. So not only could you journal, you could also put additional pages. So use your old stacks of paper to create different types of tags. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.